Before I say welcome to everybody, can everybody hear? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Welcome to episode 514.
Wait, what's going on? I missed that.
Here we go. Here we go.
I was sitting here in the dark. I hadn't turned on my lights. Professional.
Here we go.
Smooth.
514.
How do we mess them up next time? What do we have to say?
Oh, banana.
Okay. Well, we have a very special guest, Mallory. How are you?
I'm doing good. Super glad to be here. Thank you for welcoming me on. I appreciate it. I apologize again for the audio delay. That was my bad, guys.
No worries at all. Brawler, what's happening?
Hey, how's it going? Crawler coming at you. Just destroying everything.
Love that. Johnny, how are you?
What's up? I'm actually good at the game, and I don't have to do that.
Here we go.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Here we go. All right, chat saying it works. It works. Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, before we jump into everything, we like to allow everybody to share their socials, all that kind of stuff. So Mallory, kicking it off, where can people connect with you?
Absolutely. So I am Maladaisy on Twitch. That's Daisy on Twitch. And then on TikTok, just my full name, Mallory Flory. And that's about it. You can pretty much just look me up and you'll find all my socials there.
Perfect. Crawler, how about you?
Best spots are TikTok and Twitter. Nightcrawler724. Nightcrawler is without the E.
Which we discussed is his government name, just if you guys were wondering. Yeah. And Johnny, how about you?
Johnny Bo everywhere, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and the Communication Error podcast, because Cheesy is not here because he is lazy.
No, he's playing. His response was, "Oh, I'm having too much fun with Donkey Kong, and my computer might take a while." So he may show up. You guys, we don't know. But everybody's happy, so don't worry. The team, I keep every time you guys are all four on, it's like, or all four of us are on, it's like the team's back together. Those are the comments I get. So yes, the team is back together. It has been an exciting week for Nintendo stuff. In this episode, we're going to be talking the rumored Nintendo Direct that Nate the Hate says is happening, and he has not been wrong in quite a while. So pretty good chance that we're going to be seeing a Direct at the end of July, and then of course we're going to be talking Donkey Kong Bonanza. And then if we get a chance for a third topic, well, we're going to let chat pick that one. So we've got a super chat topic. So if somebody wants a topic, if you super chat that in, we will discuss your topic. So before we get into it though, Mallory, we got to get to know you just a bit. Give us some of your history with Nintendo. Where did it all start? And if you've got some favorite Nintendo memories, please share those. Console Christmas, that kind of stuff. And Nady Nay says Josh needs cat ears, honestly. Yeah.
You really do. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think first I remember as a kid, I think I must have been like 7 or something, and the Nintendo DS was a huge thing, and I wanted one so desperately, and so after getting the DS, then as a family, I remember for, I guess, my console Christmas, I think around, I don't know, when did the Wii come out? 2009, I think. I got the Wii for Christmas with my siblings, and the love for beating my siblings in Mario Kart began. It really did. That's where it started, and then after that, to be honest, my love for not just Nintendo but like Japanese media in general just kind of grew. It was really cool because from there I did my master's degree in music education, and for that I tied in some Japanese education methodologies, and I literally included my love for Nintendo and Studio Ghibli and all the like in that. So that just explains how obsessed I am with Nintendo. But from there I went on to cosplay some Nintendo characters on TikTok. I got an audience of like 100K from that, which was amazing. So it's just this lifelong love. And yeah, I'm super excited for DK Bonanza for sure. I think my favorite, I'm especially excited because my favorite Mario game is Super Mario Odyssey. Like, oh my goodness, ride or die. So that's pretty much it. I'm excited.
It feels a lot like Odyssey.
Yeah.
It feels a lot like
I wonder
Odyssey.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
all right. So hold on. Are you happy that it has been 8 years since since Odyssey?
Where is Mario Odyssey 2 is my question. Where is it at? No, but it's crazy. It's been 8 years. I honestly didn't play it right when it came out. I played it a bit later, and then of course I'm a completionist, so I had to do it 100%, which took a while. But I'm waiting for Mario Odyssey 2, but you know what? DK Bonanza is what we're going to get instead, so I'm fine with that.
So I need to know, the Wii was the console Christmas. Was Mario Kart Wii the first Mario Kart?
No, it was Mario Kart DS. Mario Kart DS was the first Mario Kart. But I actually did play, because my friends had a 64. So I played Mario Kart 64 also. So I played both, but Mario Kart DS was where the love began to grow. And then Mario Kart Wii. And hey, you know what? I say Mario Kart Wii is still one of the best Mario Karts. I do. In addition to Mario Kart 8. So yeah.
I'm using tilt controls.
Yeah. Yes.
That's nostalgia blinders right there.
Yup.
So here's what I found streaming so much Mario Kart 8 on TikTok. It's either Mario Kart Wii is the best Mario Kart that ever existed, or what it boils down to. It's kind of like whatever your first Mario Kart was the best. So give us just a quick tier list, if you will, of Mario Karts. It shouldn't take too long. Like rank them for us real quick.
Okay.
We will judge you.
I know. And what I'm about to say is about to get me so much hate. So please listen. Okay. I'm going to listen. Specifically for the knockout tournament, I'm going to put world first, only because of the knockout, guys. You're
in good company. It's my number one Mario Kart. Also.
Yeah,
Look, if it didn't have knockout tournament, I would not rank Mario Kart World as high, but because there's no there's no kart customization, the intermission courses are a huge thing. So if you're talking about knockout, that's number one. I literally played Mario Kart 8, not Deluxe, the regular version, for like 10 years straight, because that's what we had on the Wii U. But I'm going to put Mario Kart Wii after Mario Kart World, Mario Kart 8 next, and then probably DS after that. I know I'm so blinded by nostalgia with Mario Kart 8, but I played it for 10 years, so of course I got to put it on that list. But yeah, Mario Kart World's number one for me because, yeah, that knockout is so addicting.
No, I love it. It took the spot for 8 Deluxe for me. So you're in good company there.
Yeah.
So
I think it's just gonna get better. Like I'm
True.
surprised we didn't.
It has to get better.
No, I mean I think I don't know why they didn't announce content for like Donkey Kong this week. Or,
the
maybe
direct.
they're waiting it for. Yeah,
the direct.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
Hopefully we see something. So
but anybody that puts Mario Kart Wii in the top 3 is automatically wrong.
Oh,
Sorry. I'm sorry. I hate that game so much.
That only comes from people that like have been playing Mario Kart for a very long time.
I wasn't a huge Wii fan anyway.
Yeah.
Motion controls not a good thing.
Stop lying.
No,
what?
I mean, I do love Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2, but that's it. All the other games suck. Skyward Sword is terrible.
That's crazy.
What else is on there? I don't even know what else
Sunshine,
is on there.
Or Galaxy 1 and 2.
No, I like Galaxy 1 and 2.
Metroid Prime.
True
3.
Sunshine. What? You're crazy. That's terrible. That's terrible.
No, it's so bad. It's just the motion controls. It's awful. I bought a Wii. No, I have a Wii U, so I was buying Wii games, and I was playing Donkey Kong Bongo Blast, and you have to like do the stupid drum thing the whole time. I don't want to do that.
Hey, they brought it back. You can do that with each Joy-Con, and if you're holding them in each hand, and you'll.
Oh, is that how he does his chess thing?
You can shake the Pro Controller. Shout out to Joey because he was like, "Yo, I was doing it with just one," and he was just hitting one hand on his chest. So pretty cool stuff there. But last question: outside of Mario Kart and Mario Odyssey, any other favorite Nintendo series that you just that you've fallen in love with?
Oh gosh, outside of Mario Kart, Mario Odyssey, that's a good one.
Zelda. And
Okay,
you know,
I never got into Zelda. I need to. I literally was streaming today and my chat was spamming like play Breath of the Wild. And I was like, okay, so I need to get into that.
On
Okay,
Switch, too.
strictly.
What? You haven't played Breath? What?
No, I know. I haven't played any Zelda game. Isn't that crazy? I
You're
know.
Now
so
you get now
lucky,
you get to play it
honestly.
the best way.
yes. Mhm.
Exactly. True. I think, okay, purely for nostalgia and because it was fun with my siblings, the Olympic Games series was so like such a staple in my childhood. Like I was
Mario and
addicted.
Sonic. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
purely for nostalgia. I would have to say that one.
I love that. That's such a fun answer. Like my favorite is when sometimes I get like when these answers are a little bit like in left field, or somebody will be like, "Yo, my favorite game was like X-Men the movie on GBA," you know, like something like that. And I'm like, "Yo, that's actually super cool that there's that nostalgia there." So that's awesome.
So
Very,
many of
very
those
cool.
2000 games that are just something the movie, the game.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Well, the game of the week this week, you guys, is to kind of continue celebrating Donkey Kong, is Donkey Kong Land on Game Boy. So if you want to participate in that, you can jump into the Discord, chat about that game. You got nostalgia for it. You've never played it, whatever the case. It's on the NSO Game of the Week is Donkey Kong Land, and coming up though in 2 weeks we're going to be doing a Link to the Past. So I'm letting people know now so you can get a little bit of a head start on that, because it's quite a big game. Also, it looks like we are getting raided by Janelle. So welcome in, Raiders. So good to see you guys. Hello, Janelle. So good to see you. Hope things are amazing. Hope the stream was good, guys. Make sure you're following Janelle if you haven't followed her yet. So yes, we are talking DK, we are talking the direct tonight, all kinds of fun stuff. Before we get into the main topics though, we need your help, everybody. We want to come up with a gaming challenge of the week that the hosts are competing in something. So if it's a time trial, if it's a round of golf on like, I don't mind getting into older, like digging into our backlog. Maybe we need to do a tournament in Strikers where we all four play, whatever the case is, and even including like if we know our guests for that week, trying to include them. But we want to come up with a handful of challenges that we can talk about, because I enjoyed last week getting to just talk about playing Street Fighter with Johnny. Even though I didn't do so hot, it was still a ton of fun. So
Yeah, pick something that I'm good at, please.
yeah, so I mean, but even, you know, digging into the sports titles, like dusting off Aces or like I said, Strikers, whatever the case, or that we got Strikers on GameCube now. We need some ideas. So let us know in the chat or in the Discord chat, whatever the case may be. But I am seeing Mario Tennis Aces. Joey says
Pilatro
a banana
high
eating.
score contest. That's what I see in the chat. Pilatro high score contest.
Okay. Well, and
Let's
like
see.
Cryptic's saying, who can beat level 1 of Mario Bros the fastest? Well, we could.
Oh, that's actually fun. Yeah.
We could get NES Remix out and like just pick
pull up
our
our
own
times,
challenges.
probably. Yeah.
You know, like pick some of our own challenges. So maybe that's where we'll start. We'll start with NES Remix. So that could be kind of fun. So there you go. There's something. But we're getting into our game picks of the week, and basically what you're playing this week. And if there's something that you're like, yo, if you guys aren't playing this, you really should check it out.
I'm going to go out of left field here.
Yeah.
And say you should play Donkey Kong.
Oh, here we go.
No, the game sucks.
Wow. It took one.
Well, apparently,
I'm sorry.
we're playing it wrong, Josh. So
that's right. Yeah.
I'm just saying you're slow. You're slow. You're playing it slow.
No. I'm thorough. There might be Donkey Kong has so many. How many times do you have to run backwards in a Donkey Kong level? So I'm just going all over the place, and I'm finding I have over 200 something banana coins, and I still have Odd Rock. So
that you don't need, man.
Well, what do you? I don't even know. What do you use that currency for? I don't know.
I don't want to spoil anything.
Is it outfits? I want to buy all the outfits.
It's not outfits. It's not outfits.
Nope.
I'm collecting fossils and stuff right now too.
So you know how in Odyssey you had coins in Odyssey, right?
The
And,
purple, like the purple ones.
No, like regular coins.
Oh, regular ones. Okay.
That you use those coins to buy moons. It's kind of like that.
So I can buy banana. I can be super strong then. I have over 200 banana chips now. I'm just gonna be better than you at Donkey Kong.
Johnny just smiles. Okay, well,
There's
you know
no
what?
wrong way to play this game, okay, guys?
Here's the challenge for next week. You guys in chat get to rate our best artwork in the Donkey Kong create.
Oh, God.
So there you go. That's
See, somebody
what
got
we're doing.
banned. Somebody got banned already.
Oh, really?
From
I'm
game
sure
chat
they did.
because they made they did
Phallic objects.
DTD. Yeah,
Yeah, we
and then they
discussed
shared it
this-
like on
we
game
discussed this
chat.
like 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Wow.
What an idiot! Why would
Yeah.
you do that?
So
Also, like, come on, guys, grow up.
Right. Yeah. Tell the internet to grow up. Let's see how well this works. So there we go. There's our.
Well,
and
that is the
maybe-
wrong way to play. You're right, Joey. That's the wrong way to play.
So maybe there's a theme. Maybe we have to do our best. Let's say our best Mario and our best Donkey Kong. We have to create that with the mouse. Okay. So that'll be. So there's a bit of.
And
a
then we can
theme
have
to
our
it.
own TTP competition. How
No.
fast we can do it.
No. So
offline.
not on game chat. But so Mallory, we'll let you kick this off. What have you been playing this week? And even if it's not this week, if you're like, yo, one of my favorite indies is this, or whatever the case is, like just give us some recommendations and what you've been enjoying.
Okay. I've actually been I've been kind of diving into some games that I should have played a long time ago and I never got into it. So for example, obviously I'm playing Mario Kart World, but that's obvious. My chat was so surprised. Played Minecraft for the first time about a month ago in my entire life. So I've been diving into that. You know what I've been diving into as well? And again, I should have played this a long time ago, is Hogwarts Legacy. I have been doing that recently. So again, nothing super indie, obviously. But those two games, everyone was so surprised I'd never played them in my life, especially Minecraft. Because I feel like that's a childhood thing, a childhood staple for everybody. And at my age, I've never played it. So I've been learning the ins and outs of that. But that's pretty much it. I've been
not
mostly
during my childhood either.
I've been mostly addicted to Mario Kart World, but aside from that.
Love it. Who's your main in Mario Kart World, by the way?
Oh, for the past how many years? Daisy 100%, no question.
Okay.
Literally since day one.
Yeah, very cool.
Josh,
Very
I think
cool.
he said he's here, but he doesn't need the link.
Oh, well, I checked, but when he said that, I clicked he's not in our list.
Oh,
So
okay.
I just thought maybe he was clicking the wrong, because it looks like the link might have changed, but
Yeah,
I
it
don't know.
might have. I pinned the new one, so
okay. Well, there we go. So Cheesy's on his way. Crawler, how about you? Game picks of the week.
I was out of town over the weekend, so I didn't play a ton. But for some reason, I think I was playing this last week too. I think it's because the Joy-Con are easier to get on and off now. I have been playing just some random whatever the 2x bonus is on Nintendo Sports.
Oh,
And just
interesting.
doing a few games. I don't know because taking Joy-Con on and off the rails was kind of annoying, and now it's just like you just press the magnets and they come off, and it was just easy. I've been doing that a little bit. So
Oh, speaking of, you just reminded me, because I took mine off today, guys. I'm holding up the if you're only listening, the Amiibo. You can scan it through the box if you use your Joy-Con. So you can't do it with the Pro Controller, but if you use the right Joy-Con, you can scan your Amiibo if you want. I did it. I don't have Pauline unlocked yet, so it just like triggered the Kong letters from Donkey Kong Country to show up, and that was it. So it just gave me some extra gold. So, but it does work. But
Johnny, you used your
No, I haven't used any of the
Nintendo
Amiibo
World
yet.
thing.
I haven't used any of the Amiibo yet.
But
I don't know what it does.
Is there a thing in the menu? I wasn't sure if I had
There
to
is.
get
Yeah,
somewhere.
there's a selection in the menu.
Yeah, you just press the plus button, it brings up the amiibo area. So, but what I'm hearing is that the Switch 2 is getting you to kind of go back back into the old library a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I still have. I bought Bravely Default, and I haven't started it yet. But I mean, I was content not playing kind of last week while I was out of town. It was Mario Kart is fun and all, but I think it didn't run its course, but it was a lot to take in. Just it would have done well, I think, being supplemented by this from the get-go with Donkey Kong. It would have been a good palate cleanser whenever. I think I did too much, I think, right away, and it got old with kind of what we had. I think, yeah, I don't know. So I'm happy playing kind of some old stuff, but I'm really excited for this new game. It's great what I've played this morning.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Johnny, how about you?
Well, I've been playing a lot of Donkey Kong. I'm like 8 hours in or something. I took today off. I took tomorrow off to play some Donkey Kong. And it's worth it. It's fantastic. The music's phenomenal. It feels a lot like Odyssey. The one thing that I'm worried about, which maybe not, but when if we get a new 3D Mario, like, is it going to be like this? And if it's going to be too close to release? I mean, I know like you're breaking a bunch of stuff in this game as opposed to platforming, so it'll be different there. But I'm playing it. I'm like, I just want a new 3D Mario.
I want power-ups back in a 3D Mario.
Hey, you should. Whoa. Oh,
there
dang it. You let him in.
Hey, everyone.
I'm trying to get us I'm like, I let Cheesy in and there was no Cheesy. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, no,
we had that problem last time. I was the last one in.
Something's up with my computer, so I apologize.
Hey, we're glad you made it. We're just talking our game picks of the week. So,
do you still have Odd Rock? Do you still have Odd Rock, or have you unlocked Pauline?
So, I have been having a lot of fun with Donkey Kong, and by that I mean I am just trying to see if I can get rid of every little thing in the first area. So, like, right when you get dropped off as Donkey Kong, like when he sees the first golden banana, I have not even gotten that. I just
Johnny's playing this game wrong. That's what we've established.
No, you guys are playing. There is no point to doing this.
4 of us are
there
playing
is no point of doing it that way. You don't get anything. Well, actually, no. There are like achievements for breaking stuff.
Yeah,
but like
I got something for.
It's gonna take you
how much I destroyed.
It's gonna take you 100 hours to get out of the first area. Oh my god.
I'm having fun.
That just proves that you're playing it wrong, though. I mean,
I'm not playing it wrong. I'm playing it right. There's no point in doing it that way.
So, somebody beat it yesterday in 5 hours.
You could definitely mainline it. Like, so that was one thing that I think is interesting. I don't think this is really a spoiler, but like, you don't need bananas.
No, it's just an upgrade.
You could just do the main story path and never collect a banana.
So that's something interesting that kind of came out of Metroid Dread. What's the record on that? Like something like sub 2 hours or something.
It's pretty low, yeah.
Yeah, they did. I mean, so I'm sure they'll be if somebody's already done it 5 hours. I'm sure this can be done pretty quick then. That'll be interesting to see in the next couple weeks then.
Andre from Game Explain took 18. He did an 18-hour stream yesterday, and that's how long it took him to beat it.
Does he have enough?
Yeah, I've heard about like 20 hours is like the normal, or I guess not normal. You guys are gonna take 200 hours to get out of the first world.
Wait, I don't understand, Johnny.
You're gonna be complaining that the game's over and you didn't get enough out of it.
But like, I'm not. Like, I'm getting a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna probably 100% it eventually. But I don't know. I would get so bored. Like, it is fun breaking everything. It is fun breaking stuff, but I would just get so bored if that's all I'm doing.
Well, you see how I'm playing. essentially, right? Like I'm just looking for the unlockables or whatever. Like I'm looking
Yeah,
for the,
I mean
the shells
that's
and
normal.
that kind of stuff. But I'm not just going through and like trying to. I'm not going like full cheesy.
Let's
And
cheesy. Are you making it for content? If it's for content, it makes sense.
No. For the record, I think once I get out of this area, like I said, I haven't even collected the first golden banana. I'm still looking at it, but I'm in that room and I'm just trying to smash everything because
There's nothing in there.
I know, but it seems doable. Like it's small enough that I can say that I did it, but I'm not going to do it for the rest of the game.
Oh, just wait. You get into an area where you have to tunnel. I kind of did almost everything in that area.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Also, I'm cheesy. I don't know who our guest is.
Oh, Mallory, cheesy. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so rude.
Nice to meet you, Mallory.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Have you been playing Donkey Kong?
Me?
Tell us about your Donkey Kong, Mallory.
So listen. I had plans. I had so many plans to play it today. I had it on the calendar and everything, and it got lost in the mail because I insist on ordering the physical game. Because one, I like to collect it, and two, I heard it takes up storage of your Switch, and so yeah, it's in the mail. I'm gonna play it tomorrow. Okay. I was so mad.
Not fun.
Sorry, I have a question.
Okay.
Why don't you just go to a store and pick it up?
Because I already spent the money on it being shipped here like a month ago because I pre-ordered
No,
it.
I just mean like in general, like why pre-order it? Like were you worried that it was gonna sell out? I guess that's my question.
Yes, one. Two, I had a discount on this particular store, and so I was like, let me use it. But also, yeah, I guess I thought it was gonna sell out.
It looks like Costco was doing something where it was like $10 off or something.
Probably should have done that. You know what? I didn't think that far ahead, but now in retrospect, I should have done that because now here I am a day late on this game. So.
Yeah, I went on release day on the Switch release and got the Pro Controller $10 off at Costco.
I went and checked Costco, the one near me. They plenty of PS5 stuff, but like zero Switch 2 stuff. Like I was like, oh, that's interesting.
They had lots of Switch 2s on release day when I went and picked up the controller, but I haven't seen it since. So I think they did sell out with what they had.
I went to Target this morning to get my $30 amiibo, and they had a bunch of Donkey Kong.
Why didn't you get it at Best Buy where you have $150 in credit for all the money you spent?
Because that was like 3 miles away, and I didn't want to drive that far. Come on, Crawler.
I do listen to your other podcast.
I went to my Target, and she told me that they only had like 5 left. So I don't know how many they had to begin with, but I mean, it seems like it was selling pretty well.
5 games left?
I hate that I'm going to spend... I haven't done it yet, but I hate that I'm going to spend $30 on this thing.
No,
it's a cool amiibo. It's a cool amiibo. Look at it.
I went to GameStop to use my $5 off coupon to get the amiibo, and they're like, "We got none in stock. We had none shipped to the store." I was like, "Oh, okay."
You got to factor. You got to factor in the gas. Like, is the gas $5 to get there?
No. It was literally like it was close enough. It was close enough, but I just ended up hitting the Target on the way. So,
also, Cheesy cut me off. I had another game.
Oh, go ahead.
There's a new Pac-Man game tomorrow.
Oh, is it the
one that's based off the secret level episode?
The spooky one?
The spooky one, yeah. So I'm excited to check that out. It has a Nintendo Switch 2 version, so
nice. Very cool. Very cool. Well, Cheesy's gonna love to hear this. Unless before I start, Cheesy, did you have any other games that you've been playing that you like any must owns or anything like that? Like any gems?
Nope.
Not a thing. Okay.
This is it right now. Yeah.
So the Switch 2 has me gaming, you guys. Like I'm not able to spend like a ton of time, like hours and hours and hours, but I'm bouncing between a lot right now. I'm very interested in all things competitive with Nintendo. So Mario Kart World, Smash, Splatoon 3 has been getting quite a bit of playtime from me. At least once a day for the last 3 days. So that's, it's starting. And then I haven't fired it up yet, but Pokemon, I kind of want to be ready for that Pokemon Champions or whatever that's coming out. Like I don't know if it's going to be based
Probably
on
next week.
potentially, yeah. And I'm like, is the stuff is my dex going to be good enough? Like, because I have no clue. Like,
I don't know. Is
no
it going to
idea.
tie into it? Do we know?
Probably
I'm
Pokemon
only-
Home, right?
That's my assumption. So I don't know, but
Because are all games linked to Home now?
I think everything on the Switch. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I think, I mean, even the 3DS had stuff, but obviously that's, so I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but I'm very curious on how that's gonna go down, and I don't want to be scrambling because I want to understand. I want to understand that before it drops, but it may be too late. We'll just have to see. I played a little bit of Vampire Survivors on Switch 2. That was fun.
Finally.
Yeah. Well, no, I've been playing it. I mean, that was one that I put a decent amount of time into, but I went back to it. There was a DLC that was free that I hadn't downloaded yet, so I went and snagged that. I've been putting time into Street Fighter 6. Like, I can't, but like we had thank you. We had I had a lot of fun playing with Johnny last week, and then I'm just very like initially when it came out I was like, oh, I thought it would look a little bit, the game looks great. Like I don't even know what I was talking about. Like now that I've sat and played it for a fair amount of time, I'm like, this game, it's impressive, and the frame rate's also very impressive with it. The other game that I'm like finally started playing is Cyberpunk. Also looks really impressive.
Did you buy a new TV?
Well, I got an OLED monitor, so it works on the monitor. It doesn't work on the TV yet. So,
have you done any digging on that? Are they going to add something to fix that problem for people?
There's a lot of people that have put in tickets essentially with all three companies, LG, CD Projekt Red, and Nintendo, to try to have somebody fix it, because it's like, it's a pretty popular TV. The LG C4 is pretty, like, it's in a lot of conversations.
It doesn't adjust the refresh rate to allow for 120 hertz or whatever.
Not on it thinks it's doing 165, which doesn't support. That's what the game supposedly thinks it's output. I don't know, it's confusing things. So, but Cyberpunk is a ton of fun, like, but very mature. So if you are a regular Nintendo fan and you're not around a lot of M-rated games, I'm just gonna warn you, the right off the bat, this is like, oh, okay. Oh, I see chat saying, how was the demo at Target from my, thank you, Sunshine. Jasmine was throwing shade at me because I couldn't, the different comments that came through because they didn't know the context for why she was like, hey, you should play the demo since you can't play it at home. Some people thought that meant like, oh, I'm not going to let you play games at home. So like, yeah, it's engagement,
it's so man.
Funny. So yeah, it worked. It got a decent amount of views. So, but the Switch 2 just has me gaming and just having such a great time. I'm time trialing in Mario Kart so much to the point that like I'm watching the world record runs, and once I get my run down, I'm adding a new, like, I'm looking at the world record and then, okay, now I'm going to add this in, and it's not easy. It's not it's not for the faint of heart, honestly. Like if you can't handle, like, and I think Johnny would probably lose his mind because he's like, he needs to rush through things. So he's like, I can't.
But what a novel way to play Mario Kart, where you get to actually race 3 laps on a course.
Oh yes, yeah. Yeah, which if for you guys too, I put out a video this week on 5 things they could do to fix Mario Kart World, and I'd love you guys to check that out and just see what you think, because I think they just need to dangle a little better carrot in that we would play all the modes. They just got to dangle the carrot a little better. But anyway, my game pick of the week is not one game in particular, but I did want to bring one game up that I don't know if it was not on my radar or if I just forgot about it, but it came out last year. It's on sale on the eShop, or at least it was, and it's a G.I. Joe beat 'em up that's just like Shredder's Revenge or like the upcoming Marvel game. And I didn't know if you guys have seen this or played it. I wanted to just kind of find out. Like, it's literally 1980s G.I. Joe. You're playing as like Flint and Snake Eyes, and it looks relatively solid. I immediately thought of Nate when I saw it. But were you guys familiar with this G.I. Joe beat 'em up? Like, I don't know if it just went under
I've
the
seen
radar
the Power Ranger one. There's the Rita's Rewind or whatever, which looks pretty good. But
yeah,
I have
absolutely.
not seen the G.I. Joe one.
Okay, so maybe it did kind of just go under the radar. So I may snag that, and I'll report back next week, because it looks really good. Honestly, I'm just like, yo, this is like I'm like, they should do a Transformers one like this. Running around as Optimus Prime and a beat 'em up would be super cool. So
cool.
yeah. Well, okay. Well, we're gonna get into topic number 1, which is the direct supposedly happening the end of July. All right. Well, Mallory, I'm going to let you kick us off. And Nate the Hate, who's pretty accurate with his predictions, leaks, that kind of stuff, says a direct is happening. And I'm just curious, what kind of direct do you think? Do you follow like the directs and the news and all this stuff? Kind of.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
100%. There's obviously like certain games I like look out for in particular, but yes, in fact, my chat was telling me that last week there was supposed to be a direct. They were like, "Oh, there was this rumor, but apparently it was fake." They said it was supposed to be like last Thursday, so I was all excited, and then it fell through. So hopefully there's one at the end of the month, like you said.
Gotcha. Like, looking at the different directs we've had, they've done partner directs, they do like mainline directs. What do you think this direct's going to be?
I don't know. I was honestly surprised to hear there was a direct coming so soon, because I feel like we just had one, but maybe I'm imagining things. But I feel like we had one relatively recently. I think this one is going to be just some patches here and there, probably particularly with Mario Kart World. Only I say that because there's been a lot of heat around it in multiple regards, like the intermission courses, the lack of customization, honestly, even the characters in the game itself. So I feel like it's gonna be a lot of different patches. I know people were thinking originally we're gonna be like get a massive game announcement like, oh, Mario Odyssey 2, Mario Galaxy 3, whatever. But with Bonanza, I don't think that's gonna happen anymore. So I honestly, it's gonna be probably some housekeeping things more than anything. I'd be very surprised if we got a massive game announcement, at least in the Mario world.
We need dates for the back half of the year, though.
We do.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot
That's
of dates.
true.
Yeah. Well, Crawler, what kind of direct do you think we're getting?
I mean, when is Mario's 40th officially starting?
I mean, the actual date of the launch of Super Mario Brothers is September 13th.
So, I mean, we're getting close to that. I don't know if they'd go into anything like that, but anything that we're going to get to play and see at PAX here in a little bit is kind of what they need to show off. If
they're there. They didn't show up at PAX East like we thought they were going to.
Yeah, but PAX West is in their backyard. They show up.
I hope so. I hope so.
They aren't on the call sheet, and then like a week before PAX West, they're like, "Oh, guess who's coming? Nintendo's coming," and they're taking up half the floor. And
they still need to promote the Switch too. Like, you would think that they would just be there, even if it is games like Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like, they still need to promote the Switch too, so it still
Yeah,
sells.
I mean, last year the thing to get in line for was Zelda, but then they also had a game that's now going to be offline with Star Wars Hunters, and then we
Is
also
that
got
just
to
last
play.
year?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so disappointing.
And then there was also a station where you got to play NES World Championships. And then was there one other thing, or was it just 3 games, Josh? Was it just the 3?
Off the top
And
of my
then-
head, it was Echoes, Jamboree, Hunters. That's all. That's the main ones we played. I think.
Jamboree. That's right. Jamboree wasn't out yet. We got to play that, and then we got to go behind closed doors and play more Jamboree as well. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to see stuff that we're going to see at the back half of the year. I mean, we don't have a date for Metroid. We don't, and that I think would be probably the big thing to show off at PAX. They'll probably put out a reminder if it's before next week about Mario Party and the update that has, and then if there's anything else that's like on. I mean, we need dates for Pokemon, which I mean, I don't know if
We
that
have
would be
dates
in
for
that.
Pokemon,
We have dates for ZA.
Okay,
and
That's
there
right,
is
in
a
October-
Pokemon.
in October, right?
There's a Pokemon Presents this week on the
Okay.
22nd.
They need more update. I mean, Donkey Kong 64 needs to come to the.
I don't think it's coming. I
Nintendo
feel like they
Online.
would have done it now. Like why release
No,
it after?
you made a good. I don't know if it was you or Cheesy. You guys made a good point of they didn't want to scare people off of Donkey Kong.
Cheesy
3D
making a good
platformers.
point. I doubt it.
What? Johnny, how about you?
I had
we're
today
getting,
off. I was playing games all day. I feel good.
You think we're getting like a mainline direct? Think it's a partner showcase? What are your thoughts?
I don't think we're getting any direct. I hope not, because I hope he's wrong.
Oh,
No,
Why do you hope he's wrong?
I'm just annoyed. I'm just so over these insiders. Like they always say, "Oh, there's a direct," and then there's never a direct.
fair.
But I do think we will get one soon-ish. If it's not this week, it has to be soon. There's third-party games that are clearly coming to the Switch that they need to announce and show dates for. Like Elden Ring, where's that at?
Yeah, what's the date on that one? I
Well,
need to
we
buy it
got-
a third time.
We got tweets for the EA football or the soccer game, the
EA
football champ or whatever it's
Football
called.
Club.
I can't remember, but or football club.
Football
Yeah.
Club.
And then I was just looking through that 2K wrestling. I mentioned it last night on the Nintendo Byte podcast. $130 for the for like the digital deluxe version.
What is 2K doing? Some of the pricing on those games, and those sports games and stuff where you have to buy packs and stuff like that is outrageous to pay that much and then buy more stuff. Like,
I do
But we
think it
are
will
getting
be,
dates like Dragon Drive and that kind of stuff we got for, so
Oh, and
there's-
they announced the Dragon Drive test thing, the online play test.
I didn't click on my app. Is that where it was announced?
That was
well, there's
on Twitter.
another network test too. They announced that today. Like not for Dragon
yeah,
Drive,
the play test.
like,
Yeah, the play
like
test.
another play test. Like
the thing
and
that
it's-
Crawler got to do that none of us.
yeah, it's like it's
Oh,
going to be
I
another
can't-
first
I
come
can't
first
talk
serve.
about that. I don't want the ninjas to come after me.
Yeah,
Sign
please
the NDA,
don't.
bro.
Please don't. So,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Silk Song, Hades 2. Like there are a bunch of games that need release dates.
mhm.
Silksong
So I
will
think-
get a release date as soon as we get a release date for that ROG Ally Xbox edition.
$1,000 handheld.
Cheesy, what do you think? Do you think one's happening, and do you think what kind of a direct do you think it'll be?
It's hard to say. Just because, like, obviously this would be our summer direct, and we usually get a direct in like September. But I feel like you kind of have to have a big direct after the console just launched. Like, yes, we do know some games that are coming out, and we do need some dates, but I think you need more. Like few surprises. Maybe it's not going to be like this major direct, but like Splatoon Raiders for one. I think we got to learn more about that.
Mhm.
We really know nothing about it. But that's the thing too, is like we already kind of know that it's coming at some point. So I don't know. I
A
don't
lot
know
of people
if they're-
are expecting like Animal Crossing to get announced.
Yeah.
in
Well,
this
and
next
I've
one.
seen people say that like the playtest that's happening is for Animal Crossing. Like they won't have Animal Crossing obviously, but people are saying the next Animal Crossing is going to be MMO. Which would be
Did you say MMO? They cut out a little bit.
yeah.
MMA
nice.
fighting. That's what
MMA?
Yes,
There we
MMA
go.
fighting.
XAC is
you
MMA.
fight Tom Nook.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of on the I kind of think it's going to be if it's happening, it's probably going to be more mainline, and I'm honestly like I'm clueless on what they're going to show, right? Like, does ARMS see any kind of a like? Does ARMS get a sequel? You know,
God,
does
I
that
hope so.
does that series keep going? Right. Of course, Splatoon. You know, we've got our 3D platformer. There's rumors about like an Ocarina of Time remake. So maybe something like that could be, because we know they love to release a Zelda game once a year. Like
Where's what's in November?
Well, we are getting a Zelda game this year, and that's
right. The
Warriors game.
yeah. For some reason that game always slips my mind. Like, so there's our Zelda game. So yeah, so that maybe there's something that they announced for a year in advance, Zelda wise. You know, Metroid obviously needs some date. It still needs to
out
sell
now
people.
in the UK.
That's right. But they did.
The reviews will sell that game. Just like I
But
think how
more than
Donkey
more than
Kong-
3 million copies. I mean,
But here's the
there's
thing.
there's only well, I guess it is on Nintendo Switch, but
Metroid Prime has always reviewed well, but never sold well.
yeah, but think of the last time. Well, I guess Metroid Dread, but think of the last time Metroid Prime was. Now I'm going back because Metroid Prime Remaster got tens and stuff, and the people didn't buy it.
and 3 was on Wii, which is its best-selling console until the Switch. But it was for grandma. That was grandma's buying Wii's though, playing bowling.
Mallory, if you need to step in and put a stop to any of the Wii slander.
Yeah, I was about to say the Wii slander is crazy. I'm shocked. I thought everyone like the Wii was beloved, but I guess I was wrong. What the heck?
Yeah, you're wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I think I'm just too old. Like when I was in college when it came out, and it wasn't cool. I was playing 360. I was playing Halo. I was playing man games.
Man games.
Here we go.
So I'm playing no kitty games.
No,
My,
Wii
me and
Sports.
my roommates and I were on a hunt for the Wii when it came out, and we were excited for it when it came out. But yeah, I was playing Halo and other stuff, but I did my fair share of Wii Sports. Like that's where it's at.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right. So Wii Sports and Galaxy, the only 2 games. Well, I guess 3 games. Only 3 games that are good on the Wii.
Was Sunshine not on the Wii? Am I crazy? What
No,
else?
Sunshine
was GameCube.
It was GameCube.
But
you could play it on
That
your
game
Wii.
is not good either.
Okay,
so
Wow.
What? Stop. Just stop. No, okay. Galaxy on its own is enough to justify the Wii. And okay, Wii Sports
okay.
holds up today.
I agree.
Wii Sports holds up today. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
I
we
agree.
need baseball and proper bowling in Nintendo Switch Sports. I want home run. I want home run derby back. I want 100-pin challenge. I want there's so many updates that need to come to Nintendo Switch Sports.
True.
I have you guys been seeing this sketch on TikTok with this guy named Chip or whatever?
Oh, Chit.
Chit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in one of his skits, he's like, they're like, well, what do you got going on tonight? He's like, oh, I got a Wii bowling tournament. Like that. That's
My wife showed me those sketches for the first time. She's like, "You haven't seen this
It's
on
weird.
TikTok?" I'm
He's
like, "No, I
weird.
haven't." Yeah,
he just came out of nowhere. He's got like a tiger tattoo and like,
he's drinking White Claws at work.
yep, yeah.
Well,
His
okay,
juice-
I will
his
say,
juice.
all right, I will be positive about the Wii a little bit because it could play GameCube games, at least the original Wii,
Mhm.
had backwards compatibility,
Mhm.
and it was the first virtual console, and probably the best virtual console.
And then you had to
Except for-
pay $1 for everything you bought if you wanted to take it with you.
Yeah, for the
And-
3 people that bought a Wii U.
And now it's
Mhm.
gone. Now
Now
they're
it's
all-
gone. Yeah, now
they're
it's
all
just
gone.
gone.
Okay, so let's talk predictions for this rumored direct. 2 realistic predictions and 2 unrealistic predictions. Like meaning your dream announcement. Okay, so like your absolute dream announcement. I'm gonna start from the bottom up. Cheesy, I'm gonna let you kick us off.
Oh man. Okay. I think real announcement for this direct, is that what we're saying?
Yes.
Do I believe it? Yeah, I'll throw it out there. Luigi's Mansion 4 will be
That's
shown.
not realistic. Get out of here. That
By
is not
October-
realistic.
Why is
By
that not
October
October next
realistic?
year or what?
Yep.
No.
No, coming out next year.
Yeah,
If we
October
get a-
next year.
If we get a Luigi's Mansion before a 3D Mario, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I'm sorry, man. I think that's happening.
I feel like this was a chip challenge in the
No,
No, not doing that again. We have to do something else. I'll do anything else. That was horrible.
Yeah, no, I think Luigi's Mansion 4 is a very big possibility. I think when you look at like what we have gotten from the Mario movie, we did get a Mario game, Mario Wonder. We've got a Donkey Kong game now. We got a Peach game. Luigi's Mansion is probably next, and obviously Captain Toad as well. We need a sequel to that game.
Mhm.
What's my dream game though? My dream game would be
you're not allowed to say Splatoon 4.
oh. No, I think Raiders is gonna be great. So I think that will hold me over. Dream game. Let's go. First thing that comes to mind is just a Mario basketball game. Like I hate to say Mario for both predictions, but we did have it on the 3DS. I like basketball. I think it would be fun. Or if we just got a new sport like football, that wouldn't sell well in Japan, I don't think, but it'd be kind of cool.
Baseball would dominate everywhere probably. And the
Yeah,
Mariners
kind of-
got that patch on their uniform. They got the switch
Just
team
Baseball
patch.
is American, though, isn't it?
Yes,
Like
but it's very,
baseball
very
is-
big and
Oh, in
Very
Japan.
big
It's
in
pretty
Japan.
big in Japan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got
Yeah.
Shohei Ohtani now.
Well, I mean, if you go back on like the Mariners, we've had, I think, I
Ichiro.
want to say there was Ichiro, but I think there was even, I want to say his last name maybe was Sakurai, but I can't remember for sure. Like, it was one of those things. Ichiro would not take a higher salary, even though it was offered, than the other Japanese player on the team out of respect. It was something along those lines.
Otani
Like,
does not have that problem.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
$2 million now, $68 million later.
$600 million later.
Oh, is that what it is? I know it's a lot,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Insane.
600 million. So yeah, it's a lot.
All right. We can do 1 and 1. That's good. Johnny, how about you? One unrealistic, one realistic.
Okay, one realistic, another stupid Kirby game.
We haven't even
With
gotten
the
any
Wii-
Kirby
yeah,
Air
for-
Riders.
We're gonna get 3 in 1 year. That's the realistic one. The unrealistic one, Luigi's Mansion 4.
Dude, I don't understand how you say this is unrealistic. Luigi's Mansion series has sold more copies of
Not as much as a 3D Mario.
it has sold more than most of the Zelda games, excluding Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild, and maybe Tears of the Kingdom.
It did not outsell Tears of the Kingdom.
That's what I'm saying.
It's unrealistic to be announced in this direct.
Well, okay, what do you? I'm trying to think. Like, I think it's.
You're trying to get in the mind of Johnny. That's tough.
Yeah,
I
that's scary.
try to
That's
do
a
it
scary
every
place.
You
Yeah, I
won't
try
come
to
back.
do it every week, and it's just chaos.
That was a good one though. Come on, that was a good one. You gotta admit,
yeah.
that was a good one.
I'll give it to you. All right, Crawler. How about you? Unrealistic and realistic.
I don't remember what the verbiage was on the ROG Ally announcement, but maybe Hollow Knight comes out before, or Silk Song comes out before that, and it's a day and date. Just kind of, hey, it's out now. That'd be nice. That's super unrealistic.
Shadow drop on
Shadow drop. That's what everyone wants every time. It's like just do it. But realistic. I mean, new announcement wise, I mean, I think it's a little early for the 40th anniversary stuff, so I'll hold off on that. But there's got to be some kind of surprise game because we have. Well, I guess the biggest thing is we just don't know where everything falls. So I mean, we're gonna get a lot of dates, but I think something's got to be a surprise in there. And
you got Fire Emblem, you got.
Yeah, I mean, I think to Johnny's
Xenoblade,
to Johnny's kind of probably unhappiness. I mean, he might be happy with it, but I think a side scroller update for what's it called? What's the Mario one that just came out?
Wonder.
Wonder.
Oh yeah, I'd be happy with that. I'd definitely be happy with that.
I mean, we got to get some kind of update, but that I feel like 2D
Anything
Mario
with
would be
Mario
easier
in it.
to kind of get pumped out before a 3D Mario, especially if the team has been working on Donkey Kong.
Mario Maker.
I'd be down for a Wonder update for sure.
I mean, Mario Maker, that would be even just an update because there's still that slot that we never got anything for.
No, that game is in the. It's in the.
Now we got mouse controls.
There's mouse controls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Mallory, how about you? An unrealistic and a realistic prediction.
I think a realistic prediction, I'm going to go Mario Kart World DLC. That's something I want. That's something they do with Mario Kart 8. So I think that's probably going to happen with this one too.
Is it free?
Is it free? No.
Oh my God. The internet would explode.
They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. They're going to, the drop the price is going to come out rearing its ugly head.
I agree, and that's why I think it's not going to happen because I mean, oh my gosh, I just I feel like you're gonna have to pay for it. I did see a really cool, I don't know if it's like a concept art or something. We have like the Mario Kart world and the little islands as the DLC. I thought that was so cool. So, and yeah, you're probably gonna have to pay for it. But
I've played 2 hours of Donkey Kong, and I think it's worth it. It's better value than Mario Kart.
I mean, to be fair, most people paid $50 for Mario Kart World.
Oh, true, with the Switch bundle.
Yeah,
that's
not cheesy.
I think the internet would explode.
Cheesy like giving Nintendo money.
I'd say that's my realistic one. Unrealistic, I'm gonna go ahead and one up the Luigi's Mansion 4, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this is unrealistic, not gonna happen, but it's my dream. In light of I guess it was kind of successful for Princess Peach Showtime, can we please get a reversed Luigi's Mansion where it's Daisy doing the rescuing as the main protagonist and rescuing Luigi? Please? We had Princess Peach. We need the Luigi's Mansion 4, but it's reversed and it's never going to happen, but it's my unrealistic dream.
Playable Daisy might be possible eventually, hopefully.
Probably not in the near future because here we are 10 years later. I'm still waiting for it, but
do we get a Waluigi bad guy in that or what?
Ooh, I would love that. We made some progress with Wonder.
Game?
He couldn't even get in Smash. I don't know if he's in his own game.
That like we've discussed on here before.
We need a Smash update. That's what we need.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially since they don't want you playing the Mii characters.
That's
right
fixed.
Now.
They
Cheesy.
that.
Do not say Smash is more unrealistic than Luigi's Mansion 4.
No,
I swear to God.
I thought we were talking about like a new Smash.
I mean, that's more realistic than Luigi's Mansion 4 at this point.
At this
Wow.
point, no, I don't.
Oh
think
yes,
so.
easily.
Sakurai is working on Kirby Air Riders.
He's had that done
He's
for a
been
while.
done that.
Okay.
So what? They just say that they're working on a new
Yeah,
Smash?
they
Yes.
I don't know.
All I care about is if they announce the new Smash with the Inkling again. That's all I want. That's all I want to see. I just want to see the Inkling.
You could get your Inkling announcement, and they start driving, and that's how they update Mario Kart.
That would be great. That would be fantastic. So good. So okay, Mallory. No, you hit it with the Daisy. I wanted to touch on that though. We've discussed on here before, like a Mario 3D World style game, but with just like Rosalina, Daisy,
Exactly.
Peach, Toadette,
Yeah.
like just.
Yeah.
I think that would be a lot of fun just to explore their different different power ups and stuff that they could get. So
I totally agree. And I honestly think that's not even like too far off in the future because the three characters, Peach, Daisy, and Pauline in particular, especially with the recent highlights of Pauline in Mario Kart and Donkey Kong, I honestly don't think that's too far out of reach. They've been going viral, especially on social media. I've been seeing a lot of fan art of them. I think Nintendo's catching on to the fact that we love our Nintendo girls. I mean, all the outfits are so cool with Mario Kart. We're highlighting Rosalina more. So I'd love to see that. I don't think that's too far of a stretch.
yeah,
Poor
here for it.
Pauline.
Well, Pauline's
Yes.
now like a main
Exactly. Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
But yeah, not getting outfits though.
Well,
True. She got
spoilers. People that haven't gotten Odd Rock out of, or gotten Pauline out of Odd Rock because you take forever to play this game.
Does that automatically unlock something in Mario Kart World?
It should. That would be cool. I thought for sure they were gonna, they release DK Bonanza and then like immediately announce a Mario Kart World update.
There's NFTs. You can go get your NFTs.
I'm broke now because I wanted.
I'm pretty broke as well. I'm down to like 200 or 300.
I wanted the towel. Did you see the towel?
Huh? Oh no, I didn't buy it. I haven't got anything physical. No.
There's a Donkey Kong towel.
Oh, that's cool. So my realistic predictions, I think like we mentioned, a Smash update is fair, like a Switch 2 update with Fighter Pass, that kind of stuff would be fairly realistic. Maybe I don't know if this would fall under realistic or unrealistic, but it seems like they've been highlighting F-Zero more and more, and I'm wondering if a possible F-Zero. But we have they've got Mario Kart as their racer. They're going to want to push that for the holiday, and probably bundle it, keep the bundles going, because the bundles are still going. They said it would be limited. I checked Walmart last night while they were in stock. You could buy both still. It wasn't
it something like they were gonna be more limited than they actually are? Because there's different boxes, and the ones that have like the circle sticker, and don't have the game installed, they weren't originally supposed to be a bundle.
That, I mean, we talked about it, like that was my speculation. Is like
I thought they confirmed that, or maybe not.
Well, they may have. They may, but I mean, it's like the printed Mario Kart World box there's not a lot of those. Like, whereas if you have the sticker,
a lot of them got the sticker.
Yeah, and they're keeping that going. And I think it's intentional because I think Mario Kart is a platform, and they're gonna keep that game going. We have to remember too, like, because we've kind of mentioned that, like, well, I wish a single player game had come out, either with it but they were trying to sell cameras. They were trying to like really focus on the chat feature, and that's happening more in Mario Kart than it is in.
You know what? It doesn't matter now. Now we have the single player game.
We do.
Like,
Exactly.
It's a month later. It's fine.
So my completely unrealistic, and I've mentioned it on here before, but I want to see either a Fire Emblem or a Xenoblade real-time strategy, RTS, utilize that mouse feature. Let us take small armies of Mechon across the board and destroy each other's bases. And there are few games that you can play online that will that are just such a great time. An RTS with friends in game chat. Like I look back on games like Halo Wars and the Lord of the Rings RTS on 360. I mean, I've never laughed so hard to when like you send an entire army of dwarfs to somebody's castle and they think that they're doing great, and then all of a sudden they go back to their castle and it's just getting demolished. And like it's hard to even describe, but it's so fun. And I would love to see either Nintendo lean into one of those franchises that has a ton of different characters and potential factions, or even do a real-time strategy version of like Smash. And what I mean is like you could have an army of Inklings going against an army of Goombas, and like whatever IP you go with is how you build your base and your power-ups and all that kind of stuff. I know it would be a huge undertaking, but man, that would be such a good time and just so much fun. I'll throw in a little bonus one. I'm wondering if a Galaxy 2 gets announced and Bowser's Fury 2 is tied to it, just so that we can keep the 3D Mario alive and see.
Give us a free update.
See something on Switch.
So they can't do that.
They got to resell that game to give us a free update, because they already updated it once and only people that own it get to utilize that. So it's a little bit weird. So
what was the update for?
Just to make it run better, like faster loading. It wasn't running the smoothest, so it's just it just runs a bit smoother now. So, well, we've been going an hour and 7 minutes and we haven't even really talked. Have we talked? I don't know if we've talked enough about Donkey Kong.
Talked around it, but no, we haven't talked about it.
Okay, we'll wrap up quickly. Here's topic number 2. We're trying so hard to be a professional podcast and have topics and stay on track, and the conversations just go. So, well, Mallory, I know you haven't had a chance to well, maybe you got to play at an experience or at one of the demo kiosks or whatnot, and you can talk about that, of course. But if not, like, even just like, how are your hype levels for Donkey Kong as the the last direct that they did for it, and even just seeing the gameplay now? Like, are you pretty stoked for this one?
Oh yeah, 100%. Honestly, and this is like, I don't know. I love the Nintendo, and they did this with Mario Odyssey. They're leaning into like the musical aspects. I love it. I love it so much. As a music nerd myself, I love that they were incorporating Pauline again and her singing. I think that's so cool. Again, I personally haven't seen that since Mario Odyssey, so I was very happy to see that. The graphics are obviously just stunning. And again, I was glad to see it was by the same devs as Odyssey, because we're not getting a 2 as of right now. And so I was like, well, this is kind of a good placeholder for that. But I'm excited for it. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. Like I said, I'm happy. I'm excited to do it tomorrow. But it looks really cool. I've been watching the gameplay here as we've been talking. So I'm excited. I'm excited about it. Like I said, I think my favorite part is just the musical aspect, and that's super unique. And I love that they're incorporating our Nintendo girls a little more. So I'm excited.
Love that. Crawler, how much? I know you're not playing it correctly, but are you having a good time with it?
Yeah, it's great. The challenge rooms are fun to kind of go seek out. I haven't gotten any kind of old school 2D ones yet, but it's kind of it's a little bit of like a little bit of Astrobot in there in that kind of sense, and you just kind of go around the world and there's stuff to destroy. I found some stuff recently that was like you can throw a rock and make a platform, and that's how you can kind of get to some new stuff. We need you to isolate the audio clip for Ooh Banana for the podcast here, because that's a great little audio cue when you get the banana. And yeah, I mean, 3 out of the 4 of us aren't wrong if we're playing it how we're playing it. So destroy everything.
Johnny, you're probably further than any of us, and you have been the most vocal about the lack of a 3D Mario in the last 8 years. Is
He
this
has?
scratching that itch?
What? I've never said anything like that in my life. This is slander. So this feels a lot like Odyssey. It's a lot like Odyssey. It's like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, oh, I want to go over there. There's a banana over there. I want to go over there. There's like, they put the bananas in places where like moons would be in Odyssey. So if you played Odyssey, and there's a bunch of hidden moons in Odyssey, similar situation with Donkey Kong. And the challenge rooms, they kind of remind me of the Scarecrow rooms in Odyssey. So this game gives off a lot of Odyssey vibes. There's not, I don't know if I would call it a straight platformer. It's more like destroy the world around you to make platforms, or like find alternative routes, which is definitely different than Mario. I do want another Mario game. I'm a sucker for Mario platformers. And even when I'm playing this, I'm like, I kind of just want a Mario game. But this game is fantastic. I think it's very good. It's definitely deserved of all the praise. And Joey is a Donkey Kong fanboy, so I don't take that as
Joey put a
fact.
super chat for $1.99 saying it's better than Odyssey.
So the one thing that I found really interesting about this game is you don't need to collect anything.
Yes, you do.
Like
Collect
if
it all.
you,
Gold.
No.
Gold,
So if you
banana coins,
just,
bananas.
if
all
you
of it.
just want to
Connect-
beat the
collect it.
game,
I
if
don't
you
know what I
just
can
want to
buy
beat
yet
the
with it,
game,
but get it all.
but let me finish. Sorry. Now I lost my thought. No, so you don't have to collect anything, but I still want to collect everything. So like I think that's really good design. Like I'm not doing what Cheesy's doing by destroying the whole world, but I'm still exploring a lot of it. I found a lot of fossils, found a lot of bananas, and I found a lot of like coins. There's a lot to do, and yeah, when you guys get good, maybe you'll understand more. I did get some of the transformations. The transformations are fun, and yeah, it's definitely my game of the year so far.
Love that. I'm gonna grab this comment from
Do you see in the clip real quick when you're like slamming and destroying stuff, and you go by the other chimpanzees, you slap them a high five. You don't hit them, but you slap them a high five.
That's so
There's
cool.
some that you could punch and they'll give you gold.
Oh, interesting. So Cryptic says, why is it that all Nintendo games don't have jump as B? So, and then also I switched that right away. There is, there's you have three things worth noting real quick. One, you can go in and customize the controller in settings, and you can set you can basically set a DK configuration that makes B your jump button. There is also in the settings essentially switch B and A. Like it's not tied to customizing your controller. It's just
it's a format option in their control scheme.
Yes, not in Donkey Kong, in the back end of the Switch.
Oh, okay.
Of the
Is it
Switch
Breath
2.
of Wild X? Am I remembering that?
Yes,
it is.
Yes, it is. Now,
Ugh.
Cryptic, if you have the new Pro controller, what I did is I programmed GR to also be A, so that I'm jumping and I can just punch with the three other buttons with my thumb, and I don't have to worry about jump, because I don't know what it is about this game, but I don't feel like I want to play it like a Mario game where I'm hopping all the time. I want to spend more time punching, and I don't like taking my thumb off of the. I don't like jumping with.
I don't think
A.
you're supposed to. Like, there's not much platforming.
Yeah.
Segments. Yeah, you have to jump sometimes, but it's not like Mario where you have to do like calculated jumps and there's platforms and everything. It's just it's definitely a different take on platformers, because you're making the platform yourself, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah. Cheesy. Your first impressions. Are you loving it?
Yeah, I mean, if you love just playing games where you're stuck in a room and trying to figure how to get out, because that's all I've done so far. It's great. I'm sure there's more that I'm gonna love doing. I don't think I'm gonna be like destroying the world around me just because it seems like if you break too much of it, you're gonna have to like reset it in certain areas or use the sand ability to like create platforms. Um, but no, I mean, as soon as the game loaded up, I was smiling just because I was ready to jump into another adventure, sort of like Odyssey.
Yeah, I'm in a similar boat. Like it I feel like destroying the worlds, I wanted to put the Switch 2 through its paces. I wanted to see like how much how well does it handle this? Like is it something that like is gonna, because even the developers mentioned the potential like some stuttering here and there,
It doesn't
right?
dip
So
that bad.
like I'm just kind of curious. My new monitor too, it has a like you can see the FPS, but I don't know how accurate it is because like it does dip on certain games. Like I was like in Fortnite and I could see it dipping and stuff like that. But it also says certain games are constantly running at 120 when I'm like, Cyberpunk isn't even 120. It's like 40 or something like that. So I'm like, I don't know if this is, and when I switch between quality and performance, it didn't change. So I'm like, I don't know how accurate this is. So, but so far the experience has been smooth. Here's what I will say. Young Josh always craved the ability to destroy everything in a game. I was always confused as a kid because I didn't understand, memory and the way games were made. If I can shoot an enemy with a gun, why can't I shoot the world? And then why can't I just take everything out? And my gut feeling is that some of those developers behind this game had similar thoughts of like, I want to be in a game where I can go wherever I want to, and I can manipulate the land however I want. Now, obviously, I'm getting some Minecraft vibes from it, right? As I like dig straight down, and I'm like, am I gonna be able to get back up? Because I'm notorious for doing things like that in Minecraft, just getting stuck, and then
you hit bedrock,
and then. Well, or I just have to switch to creative so I can fly out because I'm like, well, this didn't. I broke what I was mining with, and now I'm punching diamonds as hard as I can for the next hour or whatever the case is. So, so that in and of itself for me is just it really makes this game a ton of fun, and so I'm just having a great time. Like, the dopamine hits that I'm getting when I just hit a couple treasure chests. And then it was like, I hit an area where there was like 4 or 5 of them all like packed in, and the room's just filling with gold. And like, it looks gorgeous. Like on screen right now, we can see like this, like there's just all this gold on screen. I feel like we're seeing Nintendo games in a like the way modern games look, right? And that is also something special, that we're seeing all of the different lighting effects. We're seeing all the different I mean, it's crazy how many particles are on screen at a time as you're punching the gold, you're hitting dirt, and it's all just flying everywhere. You're collecting all the coins, everything like that. I laughed out loud. Like I literally laughed out loud when like at the end of this first section, Donkey Kong's britches get like from the tornado or whatever, they get pulled off. And the look on his face.
The first monkey you talk to talks to you about not having pants on.
Yeah, why are you naked? And that's where I laughed. I'm just like, oh my god, there's some great comedy in this, in the writing, and it's not taking itself super serious. You can see all kinds of like Easter eggs and hints. Like there was like a purple like girder or pink girder or whatever, like looks like it's from the first game, you know, like in the dirt. And there's so much. There's also some clues, and I think I've already had some stuff spoiled for me, but like I think there are like certain clues that they show you early on of like what to maybe what to possibly expect. And so I'm just like, this whole episode I'm just like fighting the urge to just grab the controller and like keep playing, because it has its hooks in me, you know. As soon as we
Which
wrap
is
up, I
refreshing
can't
to
wait
have happen again.
It is. And I was thinking about that too. Like, you know, Breath of the Wild was this, like, for me, 121-hour game, right? That I could not stop playing. I couldn't put it down. And I'm getting those feelings from Donkey Kong. I'm also, like, quick side note, but just quality of life. You can have 3 save files. So that's nice. If
Hey,
you've got,
they finally
Yes.
fixed it.
Yes. I hope that is standard for all their games moving forward.
yeah, well, I took the little one into Walmart and let her play. And I was like, when you jump into the game, when you start the game, it just puts you right in. Like, it doesn't take you to a menu. I don't think I saw a menu screen. So I was like, well, what am I like? It said normal or assist mode. And then I jumped in. Well, then now after you get through that, you can hit new game or continue. So I've got to watch her to make sure she doesn't delete my game, of course, but like, at least I can let her jump in and just, and just start like destroying the world. That's all she wants to do. Like, I mean,
I forgot to mention. No, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
No, I forgot to mention, like, Mallory, you were talking about the music, and the music in this game is so good. Like, not just the Pauline parts,
Yeah,
but just the overworld, like the level music is phenomenal. They do remixes of the original Donkey Kong music. And I don't typically like video game music or care about it, but it, like this, I usually have like something else on, like emo music on when I'm playing stuff.
Well, and Josh, I saw you. I don't know if I'm hoping I got it when I was playing, but I saw you destroyed something and had a music track pop up for you to collect.
You can get records. Yeah, there's records.
Is that just in the main
get.
menu? Because I don't see it in my pause menu.
I don't know. It might be a little spoilery. Not
Okay.
really. You can make
is it something you have to buy?
so you can make like bases, like home bases, like they're called getaways, and they have a little bed. They have a
Where you sleep?
closet. Yeah, where you sleep. They have a bed, closet, and then like a little record player. And yeah, you can find. I think there's like over 100 tracks that you can find. I only found 6 so far, and they just randomly,
because you're not destroying enough, Johnny.
No, I don't know how you earn them, because they just randomly pop out of enemies sometimes. Like, it's not. I don't know if it's just like something. I don't know what it is. I think it's just random. But like when you kill an enemy, you might get a record.
Overall, I'm having a great time with it so far. I can't wait to like lose myself in it this weekend a bit and just like hopefully complete it. I mean, I want to take my time somewhat, but I also want to get through it and get a review up. And
I'm gonna have to wait 8 more years. So
here we go. But yeah, I mean, overall, the textures on Donkey Kong's fur, there's so much I love. Cheesy, go ahead.
It makes me wonder, like, why when we just got a Donkey Kong Country Land at Universal, why they didn't just wait until this style of Donkey Kong, like, especially if they've announced that this is the new version of him, like they don't want to use the rare version anymore.
I mean, the one in Japan was opened years ago.
Yeah, well, like 2 years ago, a year ago.
It's definitely more than a year.
It just seems odd to me. Like, it makes me wonder when they may bring out like this character, or if they bring out Pauline, like a young Pauline or an adult Pauline, but it just seems like they would be adding more to that theme park if this game does go off the way that the
I mean,
reviews have.
I don't think it's that odd because even for the Super Nintendo world, they're not using like a specific Mario model.
I would say it's more of the new Super Mario.
But it's like, it's not.
It's
I just don't think
just
it
kind of
matters.
classic Mario. I mean,
Yeah. But when you look at the land itself, like it does feel like you've jumped into like the DS games.
yeah, new Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, that's true.
But not Wonder.
No.
So I don't think that they're not going to erase that rare Donkey Kong from history.
But they kind of are, aren't they? Because like with Wonder, it's different. That was a art style that they were just trying out. They didn't say like this is the new version of Mario. Like Miyamoto has come out and said that we have redesigned Donkey Kong to look this way.
Yeah, it's interesting that they're treating Donkey Kong that way, right? Like have we ever seen them do that before? Like, oh, this is the new design of Kirby, or this is the like Peach has changed her design many times. Her bangs have changed, and like there's been different changes, but like I don't know that they've like mentioned it like they did with Donkey Kong. That in the internet, like, you know, some people hated it when it happened. That, you know, it's like
I wasn't a big fan when I first saw it, but I mean, the second direct, they did a lot to sell this game, and that direct I think did them a lot of favors.
I'm honestly nervous about how well that direct did, that we're going to start seeing more single game directs and less like main directs, and that'll be the game will get announced, and then
what they need to do is they need to stop just relying on the secretive nature of, like, I don't know, like the fact that like it was a whole demo was playable with just Odd Rock and not and then by the time they needed to reveal the amiibo and the actual game, why the bait and switch? I don't get it. And same thing with like Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, we can't tell you the name of the game because it'll ruin the main aspect of the game. No, it didn't. I don't know.
If you're a lore junkie, maybe. I don't know. Cryptic's asking, what do you think this does for 3D Mario? Are they going to alternate between the two 8+ years between titles? Like,
I don't want to be 50 when the next 3D Mario comes out.
I'm of the mind, and we talked about this on the Nintendo Byte podcast last night too. Like, I think this game has probably been done for a while. Like, I don't think it was an 8-year development cycle. I think it was probably started, and then they realized this is not going to work on this hardware. Let's move to Switch 2. And then, you know, as soon as they had dev kits or whatever ready, they made the jump. So, I mean, a 3D Mario could be in the works. They also can have other teams support, help out. Like, we may see something sooner than later. Like, I can't imagine going too long. That being said, I did a video, I think this week, talking about that, which I knew, like, I mentioned Johnny multiple times saying he's going to hate everything I'm saying in this thing. But like, if this game was designed as a Switch 1 game, and Mario Kart World, the devs have said, is being designed as a Switch 1 game, and then they moved to Switch 2, let Mario cook as a complete only Switch 2 game, like from the ground up, built from the ground up Mario game. Because this game's already super impressive. I've you know, Mario Kart World's still impressive, but to have learn the system a little bit better, squeeze a little bit more juice out of it, and give us something that's gonna really, really knock our socks off. I'm okay with waiting. especially if they're gonna really deliver. I think I think it's okay. I know Johnny's dying inside right now.
I've been
We've
waiting
been waiting.
for 8 years. I've been waiting.
It's like I've already been waiting.
That was
curious,
it's a whole elementary and middle school like time span.
Lifespan.
Josh, are you gonna try to get a video and see how this looks on Switch One with
Yes,
share play?
yeah, like the share play. Yeah, I am. And,
It has to be. It's probably fine. It's probably just streaming.
yeah, I think it's more of a cloud kind of thing. But yeah, I was thinking about that, giving that a try and seeing how it goes. So, well, we're at an hour 30. I want to be. We're half hour longer than I anticipated. It's already midnight here, so
This is
we're
the
gonna-
new normal, Josh.
I
Come on,
know
man.
it's happened. It's just
We'll get
it's
to
become
4. We'll
a-
get to 4 hours. Don't worry.
Yo, Nintendo went 5 hours last night.
Ugh.
5
How many?
hours.
How many?
I made it 4.
I don't want to. I'm not bashing them because I've been on that show and it's gone 5 hours. There's just too many people.
We had myself, Pavlam, and Rogers Base with the main 4.
Yeah, so you're at 8 people.
It's I think 7. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think is that because they have 4 and we had 3. Yeah, 3 guests. So it
Also, we cannot have a Captain Toad 2 because I'm not doing a hot chip challenge. I'm not doing it.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Mallory, thank you for joining us. Let people know one more time just where they can connect with you.
Absolutely. My Twitch is Maladaisy. Again, that's Daisy. And then you can find my TikTok at just my name, Mallory Flory.
Awesome. Very cool.
When,
Guys,
when are we
thanks-
getting that Zelda playthrough then?
Oh my gosh, do not start. I guess I have to hop on the bandwagon because my chat was begging me to do it too. I've literally never
Switch
played
2
a Zelda game
version's
before.
pretty good.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll purchase that if my DK ever comes in the mail. Then I'll order something else. We'll see.
do it.
Yeah,
I
just
actually
buy just the base version because you don't need the fancy one if you got your
Okay.
online membership,
All right,
and then you get the upgrade.
Sounds good.
I did
Sounds
play
good.
some
Or be a
Tears last
shill and
night.
buy the
So.
Switch 2 version.
Is it a red cart?
Yeah,
it a red-
yeah, it is.
it a
I
red
think
cart?
it is. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
Have you bought it, Johnny?
Yes, I have.
Of course, yes.
It's still sealed though.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
All
I
right,
was
guys.
testing something. Okay.
We will catch you later. Thanks so much for watching and or listening. And remember, play it loud.